Yo, it's your boy here, Matthew Jeffers, known calls Matthew and everyone calls me Jeffers. I am starting off my YouTube channel for the second time for the first time. Today's gonna be very much different because I'm a very big Facebooker and I used to do a lot of exercise videos. I'm used to do a lot of calisthenic home workout videos and stuff like that on Facebook. But we're moving over to YouTube. It's gonna be more of an adult type theme. So I'm definitely looking to do, yeah, it's still the same workouts, but then a bit more in depth diets and talk about different things and as well as one of my biggest love is martial arts. So I'm not really affiliated with one particular or even though I'm known for some, I'm actually doing more. So I like to be so I'm definitely gonna start off. Well, one of the reasons why I do martial arts is to obviously protect myself and things like this, and it's a good way of discipline. I think it's something that everybody should be doing or have done or have experience of doing. But also, I'm gonna be doing a lot more talking, blogging, toward issues like family issues, what's happening in the news. People be asking my opinions and stuff and this and that. I am based in Cardiff, capital city of Wales, and I was born here, and yeah, so I'll be talking a lot more things I've dealt with myself, a lot of interesting stories, and a lot of things have happened to me over the years. So yeah, it's gonna be one of them things. Subscribe, comment below. We're gonna go on this journey together, guys. I've recently started off my sort of, you call it, my pre-fight camp training. So I've only recently started my training, so I do some more in-depth training videos describing kind of things that you can do. And like I said, I'm just starting my training myself. So basically, I'll just go through it. You can kind of, it's easy to start now anyway. But like I said, obviously it's going to be on YouTube, so you just always look back anytime. So anyway, that's probably enough talk for me today. I don't want to make it too big today, video too big today. But yeah. Oh, actually, say all that. I will talk about actually one, I would say, interesting thing happened to me today. Now this is, I don't want to like too in depth with it first time, but I had like you would say a family issue today. I had a family member who was not well and been to hospital and this and that. Now I see myself as a fairly intelligent guy, and I think communication is sometimes key. It's not necessarily what you know and who you know. It's sometimes can you relate what you want to know to somebody else, and can you understand them? That's almost a separate skill within itself that doesn't really get taught that well. It does, but it doesn't in some ways. So anyway, we were trying to basically relate to the doctor that this family member would probably be better off at home and get it treated at home, best for everyone all around. And I guess sometimes because you don't always appear that you have any brain cells or anything like that, you're not always listened to, or you're not assertive enough, or whatever. So it got to the point where I don't know, you could say that they kind of they don't want too many people in the hospital for all sorts of reasons. We are still going through lockdown at the moment, a pandemic sort of thing, the COVID-19 kind of thing, which is another issue we'll probably get into right now today. But for obvious reasons, they want people in the hospital. But all I was trying to be a concerned family member and making sure that all the boxes being ticked and things like this. But then I didn't have to be there, and the other family member kind of did. So out of the two of us, they kind of wanted one of us to leave, and that was me. And it's not. I was quite conservative. I think I didn't actually want to leave. I didn't think it was best that I did, and but then okay, I kind of conceded to that fact because we are in a hospital and all the rest of it. So these security guards anyway kind of asked me to leave. They kind of thought they didn't like people. I kind of made, I don't really know what exactly I did do, which they deemed as I shouldn't be in the hospital no more, which is probably another issue again. But I was like, listen, I'm leaving, but you don't come put your hands on me, star. Do you know what I mean? I don't know who you think you are, what you think you are, but that don't happen this way. So they did give me a little bit of space and allow me to leave the hospital, this and that. But they weren't happy with that. when I was outside the hospital, they're more or less saying, listen, we went off our premises, we went off the site. And about being, I wasn't really aggressive, but I'm saying, listen, mate. I'm not listening, mate, really, but it's more like, okay, so I didn't really like the tone of voice that they were speaking to me at, and the way that they were treating me, and I kind of thought they were talking to me I don't know, they were talking to me basically like I was stupid, but they kind of made it quite clear that they wanted to remove me physically from the premises, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying not all confrontation has to be physical, and to be honest, for the grace of God, there actually was a policeman there, and the people come over, and he uses common sense basically, and he more or less said, look, all I want to know that my family member will be taken care of and receive the best care, and ultimately, if my family member, I believe, was receiving that, then I would just happily go. But I didn't think my family member, for whatever reason, may not receive the best care for my family member. So I'm there like going, okay, these are you guys, like I said, wanted, and they kind of surrounded me. Do you know what I mean? They kind of had one person kind of in front of me, two the other side, and I was saying, listen, guys, if you guys want plan to move me, you need to get some help, because you three can't do it on your own stuff. So I'm like I said, so how I most of the time when I deal with confrontation, any type of confrontation, generally. Because some people do have perceptions of you, and some people do have preconceived feelings. They have they judge you basically, and I'm there also now to try and also break down people's challenge some of these things and feelings. And generally, I kind of want, even if you don't all get along, to all of us respect ourselves. So anyway, the situation was resolved anyway, and I was able to leave the situation, and everyone was unharmed, and generally everyone was satisfied with the result. And ultimately, that's what it's basically about learning. You either win or you learn. So without further ado, enough talk for you today. Like I said, I promise more active videos, and it won't be just me sitting in my kitchen, just sitting there talking and this and that. But look, further ado, so anyway, from that situation as well, I've also decided that maybe just to broaden my horizons, and I'm looking deeper into the medical thing. I'm not sure what exactly direction or what all my options are, but yeah. More or less, I am willing and able to take on clients, but it's only a certain type of client I'm going to take on. More of the stuff I'm going to do, and it's more or less, a lot of stuff I'm going to do give away for free. So most of the stuff you can do, you can actually learn as I'm doing it for free. And but then yeah, they'll be able for me to give specialized what do you call it? Coaching or lessons to certain people. Some people like not learn in a class environment, some people like to learn more individual. So there will loads of options of that in the future and things that we're doing, looking at. So yeah, comment, subscribe, be controversial, say what you like. Generally over 18s, please, and love you all. Have a good night.